Hi, I'm Diane Martineau.
And I'm Eric Martineau. We've been married now almost 30 years. We met in the Marine Corps 30 years ago. We met in the Marine Corps. I think our first date was...
Wasn't it working on your house?
I think I suckered you into helping paint my investment property. In fact, I bought my first investment property about a week after graduating from Officer Candidate School. We both were prior enlisted, and then we both became Marine officers, and that's where we met, was in a Marine Corps school. And they sent us to Camp Pendleton?
Camp Pendleton. We continued to buy properties.
Yep. And by the time we got out, we had, what was it?
16?
Yeah, about 16 rental properties. And so we've been around this business for 30 years. Diane and I decided that we would hang our shingles with NEXA, the fastest growing mortgage broker in the nation. And we'd like to explain why we went to NEXA. And part of that is because we believe it will help you, the real estate agent, help your clients more.
Absolutely.
So NEXA is a pure broker. We don't have our own money in-house. We go to lenders that have the money, and we broker the best deals for your customers.
We're the largest broker in the nation with about 1,000 loan originators.
Yep. In fact, we're also the fastest growing, which makes us the fastest growing and the largest financial organization in the nation.
We're currently in 48 states, and we are applying for the other 2.
So that does make us the #1 broker in the nation.
So why have 1,000 lenders come on board with NEXA in the last 3 years?
First and foremost, low interest rates. With over 1,000 loan officers, we get the best volume discounts in the industry. What that basically means to you as a real estate agent is that even if you're currently working with someone that is working with one of the lenders that we get, we will have better pricing. Why? Because we have larger discounts with those big lenders.
We currently have over 120 lenders that we work with, and we make them compete for your client's business. This means your clients will get the best interest rate at the lowest fees.
Obviously, not just the millennials are out shopping for rates. And if you're a good real estate agent, you should probably be telling your clients that they need to shop around to get the best rates.
What's beautiful about what we do is that they can do all their shopping in one place.
Right. So you put somebody's information in the computer this morning, and you said that you got, what was it, 72, 75?
Yep, 75. 75 different lending options for one client.
Right. So of the 120 that we had, she was able to compare pricing with 75. It also means, too, it's not just the rates. Obviously, what we're able to do when we get the top, say, 5 or 6 from a rate standpoint, we're able to then go into an internal Facebook page, if we don't already know them, and say, hey, who has the best service? So we can help your clients from a service standpoint and a rate shopping standpoint.
And with United Wholesale Mortgage, UWM, we have a 14-day clear-to-close average. That is impressive. That is shockingly fast.
Right. And by the way, that was 1,300 loans in 1 month. And the average across all 1,300 of them was 14 days clear to close. Some of them, in fact, Diane's very first loan with UWM, you got clear to close, was it same day or the next day?
Next day.
Next day. So in 1 day, she got clear to close with her first loan with UWM. That's probably because Diane was also a processor and knows what the processors are looking for. So,
with NEXA, we choose to have no lender fees, no application, underwriting, or origination fees, unless, of course, your client wants an even lower rate than what we're providing. And at that point, we can take out the lender fees and the origination if we want to, because we can do borrower paid or lender paid compensation. Pretty fun because we have all the options. We have all the cards in the deck to make your client's situation the best.
So depending on who the client is, depending on what we're competing with, if we need to, we can do borrower pay. And it's up to us. We don't have to get permission for that either.
Right.
The second pillar, 1,000+ products. Again, 120 lenders, which then have over 1,000 different kinds of products. So if you've talked to your normal lender and they say, oh, I can't do those, guess what? We don't have to say, I can't. We can say yes.
We can actually take scores down to 500.
Down payment assistance programs. We have many lenders to choose from in that world.
We can also do investor stated, no docs, fix and flips, hard money, you name it.
Yeah. So all that non-QM stuff, we've got it.
We can do self-employed, bank statement programs, reverse mortgages.
Hablamos español. So if you have customers that need DACA or individual tax ID number loans, los dos somos bilingües. We're both bilingual, I guess I should say.
I was like, what did you say?
What did you say? 1 day out of BK, foreclosure. We can do those.
We also have a special program for doxers that have just graduated from school. We understand that they don't have any proven income and they have a ton of debt, but we also have a program specifically for recently graduated doctors. We can lend on manufactured housing, even single-wide, as well as one-time construction loans.
Yeah, those aren't that easy to find all the time.
Nope.
Nope. Also, nationwide high balance, and as we stated, our #1 flagship lender, UWM, has just reintroduced their jumbo loans.
Commercial loans, we can do those as well.
Tell them what happened last week.
Oh, one of my residential refis reached out and wanted to buy an office complex, and I had about a half a dozen different lenders that I was working with to find the best fit for that customer. This was fun.
Yep. So again, you don't have to send your clients down the road. We get to keep them for you, keep them happy with our team.
As I said, reverse mortgages and HELOCs.
Yep. So basically, any kind of loan you want to do, we can do that. I'm showing you this not because you'll need to go to our loan officer support, but just so that you know, we have live video support anytime we need it, not only from seasoned loan officers, but we also have the account executives for some of the most important lenders that we work with sitting there in loan officer support. So we click on a button, we ask to talk to the account executive at ABC Lending, we're then in with ABC Lender, we can show them the file that we're working on with your clients and get the support that we need if they've got a tricky situation that we don't know how to resolve. The point is, we can go in there during business hours and get face-to-face support for your customers. Processing, once again, we have, with the click of a button, we can go in and talk to the processing. Now, the processors that work with NEXA are commission only. So they're not on salary, there's no draws, nobody goes home at 4:30. They give us their phone number, they have to give it to you also. So the people collecting all the docs that we're working with your customers on, they will be able to talk to our processors at any time they need to get the processing done. And our processors will be collecting all the conditions. They're US based, and they must give us their cell phones. I already mentioned that. We thought that that would give you a pretty good overview of why we chose NEXA as the brokerage that we wanted to be with. Again, we look forward to serving you. You can get a hold of either of us at nexalendingteam.com. My email, Martineau at NEXA Mortgage.
Mine is D for Diane Martineau at nexamortgage.com. My phone number is 801-499-3000. That's my direct line.
And mine is 801-888-5560. Feel free to text me or call anytime you want.
Okay, we're here to serve you. We're not a standard 9-to-5 commercial lender, brick and mortar lender. We're here to serve you. Feel free to reach out after hours, even on the weekends. We understand that that's when real estate transactions happen. We're here for you.
Have a good day. Thank you.